Hey guys, welcome back to Sabers Forever. I'm John. Today we have got quite the lightsaber. This is the new KRSabers Luke Eco Hero. So this guy has a crystal reveal. It's got easy access to the internals. They completely slide out. The best activation box setup I've ever seen. And to top it all off, the finish is just absolutely unbelievable. So without further ado, let's dive right in and I'll show you close-ups of what's inside, how it works, and just exactly what's going on. So here it is, the KRSabers Luke Skywalker Hero Eco Saber. The finish on this is just astounding. I mean, the machining work done, and then they sandblasted and anodized and remachined. I mean, the process for this is definitely intensive, but they're still considering it an Eco Saber, so that's cool, I guess. The pommel teeth here, for example, were also not machined onto the pommel. This is its own ring and can be tightened on with the cap, which comes with a display cap without the venting here. But that allows for the alignment to be accurate, or you can switch it around so it's more comfortable to wear on the belt, you know, wherever you want to put the D-ring or the triangle ring. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a D-ring. You can put it anywhere, but right now it's just in the correct orientation that the saber is seen in most commonly. Accessing the insides is really easy, but before I do that, let's just honorary mention to this activation box. I mean, holy crap, there's no electronics in this box whatsoever. There are plungers, and the arrows here are backlit from the chassis underneath. So unbelievably creative and much needed for this lightsaber. To access the power, the switch is right here, so you would be able to turn it on just by switching that. I have fat fingers, so I have to use a tool, or you can just take it completely apart. So let's do that. Top unscrews, and this twists clockwise. Oops, watch that. Clockwise this way, and then you can pull it out. Doop. Like that. And that reveals the complete chassis. So this is the entire saber. You have your power and your auxiliary and the LEDs for the activation box. You have your crystal chamber, which is magnetically sealed and covers your soundboard. It's backlit there by a NeoPixel, and then you have your stock NPXL quick connects, your KRSabers 2-watt 3-ohm 3-watt 4-ohm, yeah, that's it. 3-watt 4-ohm bass speaker, 18650 removable battery. You charge it with a charging. Where is it? I have one around here somewhere, and I cannot find it for the life of me. I thought I had. Okay, whatever. Anyways, the charger's included with this, and yeah, I mean, what more could you ask for? Easy access to everything. So let's put this back together. This will go here. And there is a track right here. So this track is what you're aiming for. And right there, this guy, right there, that is the ball screw that goes on the or in the track. And I would highly recommend making sure the saber is off, as these pins could short out your board if you touch any metal with them and make a wrong connection. So do everything very slowly and carefully. This is a nice chassis, but you have to be nice to it. And everything is very, very, very tight. So make sure you're doing the right thing when you're pushing it all together. Like, I don't want to just randomly push this in, because that would be terrible. Let's make sure everything is lined up nice and neat, just like this. Yeah? I said just like that. And then you lock it in by counterclockwise turning it. Put on the top next. Again, don't want to short out anything, so keep it off. Once the top is on, you're good to go. You can turn it on.
He doesn't want to go with you. He wants your permission.
Sabers is nice and loud. Everything inside is very tight, so there's only one place for the sound to go, and that's out the back. The venting is really great. And the customer for this commission requested that it shine through, so I drilled out the middle so that you can see it with the blade plug in, see it light up at least. And then when the Saber's off or on, the little LED blinkies, they do different things. So when the Saber's off, they blink more erratically, quickly, and when it's on, they're a little bit more stable. Absolutely awesome. Quick control guide is power, tap on, tap off. Blasters while on, tap the bottom, which is your auxiliary. Lock up, collide or clash, and hold your power. You can turn it on without sound by double tapping while off. Music, you can hold the power button for 1 second while it's off and then release it. Here's an example. You can even use the Saber while the music's playing. So this Saber is awesome. The client also wanted the standard fonts just left on there. Normally I'll only put the return sound font on here, but if you wanted to switch, oh yeah, and I put my speeder bike sound font on here. Kind of appropriate, right? The other thing that I'd like to note is that the Saber soundboard is upside down in the chassis. So while you can go backwards normally by facing the Saber upside down, in order to go backwards now, you just hold the Saber straight up.
Are you a Jedi? I am.
And I don't mind that so much, but I just think that's important to know since normal controls are backwards as far as orientation of the Saber. So that pretty much covers everything. I guess it's time to wrap up the video. So let's do that. That wraps up this video. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, get all the notifications of when the next video is out, and you can keep up to date with my latest installs. Thank you again in advance for watching these videos. It really means a lot. I just do it because I love it, and I hope you do too. So until the next time, may the Force be with you.